Hi, this is Debora Macdougall, and with me is Pattylynch, and we're here to go do a little cooking demonstration on the healthy fennel butternut squash soup. So Pattylynch is going to show us how it's done with using our Vita Sana, and we'll go from here.
Okie dokie, so we're going to switch the camera over. All right, here we go. Cassie, can you go over there for a minute, please?
Okay.
So,
Can I have a whole beef?
so first of all, I want to just tell you a little bit about chicken stock and chicken broth and what I learned, because I didn't know there was actually a difference, okay? And we're all looking at cutting down some of the calories and cutting down some of the sodium that we have in our bodies. Chicken stock is actually from the bone of the chicken, of the protein, and that is actually a lot healthier than getting chicken broth. The chicken broth is actually from the meat itself. This has a lot less sodium, and if you're getting it actually unsalted and organic, you're actually healthier for you, okay? So that's what I'm actually using today, is the chicken stock in our recipe, all right? So I'm just going to follow our recipe, and I'll post this later today. This is our healthy fennel butternut squash soup, and just so you know, it's servings for 4, and it only has, I'll have to share it a little bit later, all the calories and such, but it's only 5 minutes to cook, prep time, and 15 minutes to cook. So it says I'm going to preheat, which I have, our Dutch oven on medium heat. And to test it, all I have to do, this is our 7-quart Vita Sana pot, and all I have to do is put a few droplets of water, and if it dances, and it is, that means it's hot enough, all right? So once you do that, across the surface, all I need to do, saute the onions. So I need to take our onions and saute them. So this is our chopper. I absolutely love our chopper. It is so easy to use. Just put your onion in there and press it down. Sorry, here. Sure.
Be careful.
I don't know what's going on with our chopper tonight. There we go. And there they are. All right. And I like our chopper because when you're doing your measurements, you can put them all down and measure them right from the side, and just put them in.
Supper.
Well, you had supper already, Cassie, but this is a late night supper.
Okay, can I have a hot sauce?
Yep. And we're just going to pour our onions in here. And notice I'm not using any extra butter or oil in the pan at all. And I'm just going to saute these right in the pan. It says for about 30 seconds. And did you know, eating the rainbow, this is actually one part of our rainbow. This is our white onions for our rainbow. And Debora is actually going over the rainbow so you can actually read our rainbow.
What is this? Piece of paper.
Sauteing it. And so the white is our fruits and vegetables, and it supports our healthy bones, our circulatory system, and our arteries, and it helps fight heart disease and cancer. Okay, so we're just sauteing them. Oh. So did you hear that beep on our induction unit? That is a safety feature to let us know that something is no longer on the unit, and that we need to check it and make sure that we don't want it on there anymore. So after you saute it for a few minutes, you want to add in 1/4 of a cup of your chicken stock. Okay.
Smelling good already.
Then you want to add in the butternut squash. And what we have here for the butternut squash is 4 cups of the butternut squash. Okay, so we already cut that up for us. All right, just gonna mix that in. Okay, 4 cups of the butternut squash, and this is yummy. We're gonna add in 1 cup of the apple.
This a fake knife or real knife?
That is a real knife, Cassie. Okay, 1 cup of apple. It's okay, honey. Just going to stir that in. And saute it for about another minute. All right. And the apple, it's a red apple, so that again is another part of our rainbow. And our squash
I behave
is
myself.
also part of our rainbow.
Which protects the urinary tract, protect against cancer, and protect against heart disease.
All right, so we're going to add the garlic. Here's our garlic. And the fennel, the paprika, and then the rest of our chicken stock. I'm just going to stir this all in. All right, mixing it well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it and turn it to the steam whistle position on our Vita Sana cookware. And this is the steam whistle because this is when it's going to tell us that it's up to temperature and that it's all set. And when the whistle sounds, I'm going to turn the valve to the steam seal position and turn off the heat and cook it for another 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so I'm going to let that go and I will be back. So here it actually whistled, which took about 5 whistled, and then we turned off the heat and let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. And now we're going to take off the lid. Yummy, yummy. All right. So it's all mixed in. Doesn't look like much right now, but as you can tell, it is all cooked. The apples, the onions, the butternut squash. And what we're going to do is we're going to add it to our blender. Okay?
You want to test Tim? Oh, that's not.
Soups have you made this season? What kind of soups are you looking at making? I'm just going to add the rest of it. Put it right up here. Who here has any of our Vita Sana cookware? I love it. No extra butters or oils. Eating healthier. All right there. It's going to be easy cleanup. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put the lid right on, making sure that it matches the arrows. Okay. And I'm just going to make sure that it's on. lights turn on, and we're just going to push the button that says soups. And it's going to mix everything up. It's a high power blender. And what it does is it takes a moment, it will take a break every once in a while so that way the food can come up and it can settle, and it rotates it and brings it back up and it goes back down, right? Just need to blend it until it's smooth, because it's already pretty much cooked all in here. So I'm going to take it out and take off the cover. All right. And I'm actually going to try a little bit of it. See how it tastes. All right. Ooh, it's very hot. Oh, it is delicious. Oh, delicious. Well, have a wonderful evening, and until the next time.